Alright guys, BLM here, back with more LA Noire. Sorry about the last episode. What ended up happening is I got interrupted part of the way through. Decided to leave the game running, leave the recording running, and didn't get back to it until about like 10 or 15 minutes later. And I did finish the Golden Butterfly without the mic, but either way, we're back. It's been a few hours. It's, what time is it? It's past midnight. Yeah. So that's something. I don't know. It looks like my power cord is my charger is starting to die for my phone. But anyway, yeah, let's continue on. What's the next crime? It has a long name, right? I believe. Anyway. Yeah, so since I last recorded, I did decide to go and just finalize the task for Celebrity Big Brother.
Well, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of private charge here, Medier. Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
I did a lot of thinking about it. I kind of realized, something I didn't even think of before, is I can't really even pass.
Wondering why we haven't killed them yet.
And like,
there's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Or
this golden boy
any of these like older celebrities. Just like there aren't challenges in Big Brother. I mean, I kind of looked back at the previous two celebrity seasons.
See that, boys? He slapped that chap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese.
Celebrity Big Brother 2, K.O. Kalin was the old person there, 59.
You know why we're fighting the Japanese private? With respect, sir. These bastards attacked Pearl Harbor. And why did they attack Pearl, Private? Because they hate the U.S. of A. and our way of life. They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
It's like him, and like again George Takei, and there were a lot of like people that I decided to disqualify just because they're kind of too old now. Like obviously we did have Jerry on Big Brother, but I feel like on Big Brother like a main season, but I feel like why even risk with these celebrities and everything.
I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia feud first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young
my
Phelps,
knee is hurting
you win
even
some
fucking
and you
more,
lose some in
I thought it was
police
before in the previous two episodes. How
You're
I
happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Today.
Over the moon, boys!
Really.
DA couldn't be more pleased
like,
with the
like
evidence.
as time's gone on, it's hurting more and more. That's probably not a great sign.
Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Well, we'll see. Especially tomorrow, I'm actually gonna have to do shit. But it is what it is. We'll see how that goes. Actually, really, like the next, yeah, I mean, each of the next like 4 days, I'm gonna have to do a decent amount of walking. So it's like, douche. Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, fuck you.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps.
Yeah, the
Most guys would
cast?
kill to land a case so close to the desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea.
Mix,
that is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Shit, sorry, I'm trying to look up what episode we did this last time. It's episode 14. So we're still 2 episodes ahead. Right? Yeah. This is episode 12. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I tried to cast people who I wanted like about half the cast to be people who I think legitimately would play the game.
Detectives,
people who
they're ready to start the show.
Like
I'll take you through.
Actually, probably more than half. Like probably like 8 out of the 11. but I also wanted like the kind of trashier sort of people. And to be honest, even the that would bring a lot of drama. And to be honest, a lot of the people who would bring a lot of drama are also people who could play strategically.
Carruthers, Pinker.
The game.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you.
Yeah.
When you're ready.
I'm trying to think of who I cast. Like I did end up going with that Heidi and Spencer idea that I said, where I wanted to put a duo on because like the way that the Celebrity Big Brother works is that there's 11 people, and
the lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of
blood
force.
Squirted out when he turned her head. I guess no one shaved in the 40s, did they? Whatever.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
God damn, my knees
skin under the
fucking
fingernails.
Shit.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Oh, is this the mission of the library?
Kiss the blood. BD.
I think we did that. Okay, I think we're done, right? With this?
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Fuck, interact.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
So, I'm trying to think of who I guess. So, yeah, again, Heidi and Spencer. I don't know how Heidi would really do, but I feel like Spencer would obviously play very strategically. In the game, so there's that. There's also obviously the trashy drama that you would get from them. Though, I mean, from what I understand on Celebrity Big Brother, I believe they tried to, they tried to, like, build a good guy sort of image at a point, but I do feel like they would probably, they should bring in interesting TV.
May as well follow the trail.
As, like, a duo and play kind of like what how the Pax Bros played. I feel like is that kind of how I was thinking. Fuck off. No, please.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
There's always fear of these things. Yeah, so I cast them. I did put Shale Sonnen. I thought he was one of the bigger locks for me. I loved him on Celebrity Apprentice. He played very strategically. I think he's also just a fun personality, so I thought he was pretty easy. I'm trying to think of who else. I did put Lance Bass on. Lance Bass, a pretty notable, like, Big Brother fan. I think he's another one that I think could see playing very hard. I think he kind of fills the sort of archetype of the, like, gay, like I don't know, like, I'm from, like a Jonathan Bennett sort of figure, or a, I mean, or even like not even including the gay part, obviously, but like a James Maslow sort of figure. I could see Chance Bass filling on a season.
Never the same, are they?
Yeah, so him. I also tried to, like, not make everyone, like, from the same field, obviously. So, like, obviously, Heidi and Spencer are, like, reality TV people. Shale is an MMA fighter. And then, Lance is a, singer, obviously. He's from NSYNC, right? One of the two. NSYNC or Backstreet. I'm pretty sure NSYNC. Pretty sure it's not Backstreet. Do we have anything to go off of yet? But, I picked Sam Levine. Sam Levine is someone that, another notable Big Brother fan. I think he's someone that, again, would play the game very strategically. Like, I know him very well from the Schmodown. And he was great on that. I think, he's a fun character. I think, really, I don't feel like there's any reason to not cast him. So put him on, or we'll look have him there. Garbage, maybe? No? There's something here. So, I'm trying to, like, remember all the guys. Obviously, there's still two more guys. Oh, I did put Perez Hilton. That was one of the trashier ones. Again, like, Perez Hilton, I think he can get a bit toxic at points. I think that's kind of the issue with him. And also, is he really a celebrity? I mean, but, again, I found him fun on Celebrity Big Brother. I think there were a few, like, iffy moments, but I do think for the most part, I found him fun on Celebrity Big Brother. UK, I'm talking about. So, why not put him on US? See how that goes. And one more person. Who's the last person? It's kind of funny because, like, I had a long list for males, yet almost, and, like, pretty much all the males that made the cut were, like, towards the bottom. Oh, Johnny Bananas, that's who the fucking last guy is. But yeah, or pretty much, like, people that I didn't even think of until towards the end. Yeah, I did pick Johnny Bananas, obviously from the challenge. He's technically another reality TV person, but I think Johnny Bananas is someone that, like, Johnny Bananas is someone that also hosts a, his own, like, I don't even know what you call it. Well, it's a show. I mean, like, it's a show on, like, after, like, SNL, I think. And it's, like, one of those shows where, like, he goes out and, like, does random shit. Like, where he goes out and, like, I believe one episode was focused on him, like, preparing for American Ninja Warrior, and he was on American Ninja, and he did, yeah, he ran on American Ninja Warrior and did not do well, but, like, I know that was, like, an episode. I know there's, like, an episode on him doing,
we kept the area pristine for you,
like,
boys.
pole dancing.
Let's check it out.
Stuff like that. Like, it's like that sort of,
Can you drive to this one?
fuck, so yeah, we only have a crime scene.
Where are we headed?
So, that, I think, obviously, he'll be fantastic in challenges. I think we need, like, a challenge beast sort of person on the cast. I'm going to go Shale, but I do feel like, Bananas would also fit that role. Also, I think he's someone that could play the game strategically. I think he's someone that, I haven't watched the challenge. I am thinking about getting into it for, like, and possibly doing YouTube videos on it. But I haven't started that process yet, and I don't really plan on it for a while, but, I wouldn't mind, especially with all the, like, Big Brother and whatever, like, all this other shows, like, crossovers that are happening recently. I do feel like I'm more apt to give the challenge a shot at this point. What are we looking for? What is this final thing we're looking for? Because, like, we can't even continue yet.
Never the same.
Where the fuck are we looking? You know what, actually? We can do this. Oh fuck, they're like way out there. Wait, what? How come it disappeared? Okay. I'm so confused. Like, what's going on? Why is it all the way over here? And why won't you let me interact? Okay, the shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to follow the blood.
On it goes. House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Yeah, now I remember.
Where are you taking us?
Why did that happen? Okay. Okay. Sorry, yeah, just randomly my phone took a screenshot out of nowhere. That was weird.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
I had to cut some people I wanted to put on. I did cut Matt Eisman just because I feel like
wants us to find
there's
these
0%
things.
chance Matt Eisman would be allowed to be on Celebrity Big Brother.
There you go, Phelps.
Like, he would be a lock otherwise.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
To be honest, now I think about it, I might switch
Enameled
out
and gold-plated.
Perez Hilton for
This
Boy
was
George.
precious to her.
Because Boy George was supposed to be on Celebrity Big Brother Season 1. He had to drop out. And I was actually surprised that he wasn't on Season 2, considering how close he was to being on Season 1. But yeah, maybe I should switch them out. Because, like, Perez Hilton, I don't really see Perez Hilton as a real, like, I don't really see him as a celebrity, for one. Like, a real, like, celebrity to be, enough to be on a celebrity season. Especially on, like, a season this early into Celebrity Big Brother. Like, if it was Celebrity Big Brother, like, 15 or something, then it's like, yeah,
Pulled
fine.
from the finger and
But,
hung
like,
up
not Celebrity
here.
Big Brother 3.
What's the
So I kind of
significance?
feel like Boy George is a better representative there. But then again, is Boy George too close to, like, a Lance Bass? Obviously, they're very different archetype-wise, but they are singers. They're both, like, gay. So, I mean, is that, like, too close of a connection? I think it's fine. Like, I think Lance Bass is more of a, like, a pretty boy sort of guy. Like, again, like, more of a, like, a James Maslow sort of figure. Like a boy band sort of guy. And, well, Boy George is just kind of a weirdo, so... yeah. I think that should be fine. yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. I think I'm gonna switch that out. I don't think about it. But yeah, I had to cut like Gary Busey. I did end up cutting Lorenzo Lamas. I love Lorenzo Lamas, and it would be funny to see him on a season. But it's like, I think one, it's too early. I think Lorenzo Lamas, like if it was Celebrity Big Brother, like 6 or so, then yeah, Lorenzo Lamas fine. I feel like now it's a bit too early. Also, I didn't find him to be like I think he's like entertaining on certain things, but I think there's also other things where he's like really boring. Like I thought he was pretty boring on Celebrity Apprentice. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I think maybe it's a bit too early for him, though I would like to see him eventually. Cut Lou Ferrigno. Cut Gene Simmons. That's mostly due to age, those two. I mean Lou Ferrigno probably wouldn't have made the cast anyway. I think Gene Simmons would be really fun. But yeah, I think he's kind of at the point where it's like he's a bit older. I think it's probably not. Yeah, not the best pick at this point because of that. What am I looking for? I'm wasting a lot of time right now. But who else was there? That cut. I wanted to put Arsenio Hall. I considered that, but cut. And also, he's a bit older too. Arsenio Hall's older than I thought he was. Like he's like 63, I think. So I was like, kind of like, I don't know. Can't find out this. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that took us forever to find. That was such a waste of time.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. So, yeah, that's the males.
You can drive.
Females.
Where exactly are we going?
No, not what I wanted to do. The females, who did I pick for females? Females was like the opposite. Like a lot of the earlier names I had written down were the females I ended up picking.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
So
What are you looking for? Get him?
that's kind of like
We've closed the case.
One.
Rusty's razor, of course.
He's someone that
I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't PDA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Was the runner-up
He's
of that
got a
season.
confession. And you know, there's ways of
I don't
getting
think she was the
I'm
greatest
sure.
anymore, but like she's most known for her feud with Joan Rivers and Melissa Rivers. I think she's someone that's extremely intelligent. I think someone that could play the game very well, and that's the main reason I want her on there. So I put her. I did end up putting Nene Leakes on. I kind of debated between her and like Tiffany Pollard and yeah, I mean like a couple other people I can't think of right now, but I did go with Nene Leakes. Like she was essentially like the last pick for the cast. I just felt like they're gonna pick a Housewives person. And to be honest, I don't know anyone from Housewives, so Nene Leakes is the only one I know. Again, was on Celebrity Apprentice, was a lot of fun on that, so why not on Celebrity Big Brother as well?
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course.
I did pick
Follow me
Yvette
through
Nicole
to the
Brown.
parlor. Swap your feet as you come in, detectives.
I remember her being... I forgot if she's a Big Brother fan or Survivor fan.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this
morning. She's a well-known fan of one of those shows.
Oh, no.
I feel like she's another, like...
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't
I
believe
think
it.
Personality-wise, she'll kind of be similar to
person
someone like
seems so alive,
Marissa Jarrett Whittaker.
and then they're gone.
I think it'll be that kind of archetype.
Antonia's room is
of like
upstairs.
a 40-year-old
Last door
sort
on
of.
the left.
Thank you.
Like
We'll
high
be back shortly.
personality, probably a bit annoying at points,
excuse
but
us.
still, like I think it'll be fine having her on the cast. I did also put Maya Bialik on.
Hey,
Again,
Cole,
another pretty
let's get
well-known
moving.
fan of Survivor. And like now that Big Bang Theory's over, why the fuck not? And also she's like obviously well associated with CBS because of that. I feel like why not? I mean, put her on. Obviously she's also really intelligent in real life as well. Actually, I just realized I didn't put Danica McKellar on. I was thinking about putting Danica McKellar. I just forgot about her. So maybe I'll look at the list again and maybe consider putting her on. I forgot about that. Because Danica McKellar is another like a really intelligent celebrity that
You look at that.
would or could
Someone's
be fun on.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Like she hasn't done like Celebrity Apprentice or
You know how I feel
really
about
any sort of thing
window
that would make me think that she would be interested in Big Brother, but I don't know.
Okay, we have an address.
Who else is there though? I'm trying to think. Wait, I put Nene, Nicole Lovett Brown, Annie Duke. I'm missing one. Oh, Aubrey O'Day. I put Aubrey O'Day on the cast. That's the last person there.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Yeah, Aubrey O'Day, again, was a lot of fun on Celebrity Apprentice. I did actually look up a video of her on Celebrity Big Brother, and she was Big Brother UK, and she was a lot of fun on that too. I believe she's currently, or at least maybe it was last season, the season that was Mark and Elena were on. I'm pretty sure.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. I wonder where it was taken from.
I think she could be on Big Brother. I think she could be fun too. I think she was someone that was pretty strategic on Celebrity Apprentice. She just got on people's nerves, but I think that'll be like a fun personality to have on Celebrity Big Brother. So, I mean, like if I am gonna put Danica McKellar on the cast, like who do I even replace her with at this point? I mean, it's like I guess is that Nicole Brown or Maya Bialik probably. I think Maya Bialik probably. I think Maya Bialik's like a pretty clear.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Like same sort of archetype.
Where are we headed?
I mean, I like Danica McKellar more, but it's like I feel like there's more reason to think that Maya Bialik would be on a season than Danica McKellar. So I think I might stick with Maya Bialik anyway. Wait, what room am I looking for? Fuck, where's the thing? Right here. Was it 205? Is that the one? What? Or is it none of those? At least Mercado was the last name, right? Oh, there we go.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
So yeah, that's the cast. That's the cast I picked. I think it would be a fun one if it was real. Again, like I probably would switch out Perez for Boy George.
Phelps, this could turn ugly.
Forget
Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
How old is Boy George now, though? That's another thing.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Like 60s, right?
I got a heart.
Stand down now.
This comment is so ridiculously bad.
can't fucking...
Okay, that was ridiculous.
Damn.
Boy George.
They got some decent shots in
really?
there.
Okay, I thought it was all the...
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
I actually like who I picked out here. Again,
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife? We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
No good to me.
Just picked fruit market.
Oh, it's this much one?
The El Dorado.
Yeah, so tomorrow, probably before I end up going and stuff, I'm probably gonna try to get the images that, like, all the media and stuff that I need.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Are we past 30? Shit. I didn't realize that. I don't know if I want to do another episode. I'm kind of like on the bordering on tired side, and I'm really, to be honest, I'm not really feeling too well right now.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
In the morning,
you know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
How convenient, right? Like every fucking couple of the murder person that's been a lot of arguing and stuff, but whatever. We're done. We'll finish this. Alright, we'll continue on with this tomorrow. For now, though, thank you for watching. Oh my god, my knee. It's like every fucking time I move my leg, it fucking hurts like shit. But yeah. Thank you for watching.